Why hello guys and welcome to a hardcore series where I am playing on the 1.21.7. This is a new series and of course I spawned right in a village, which is quite nice. I mean, right off the bat. It is pretty dangerous though. I mean, a snowy biome, which is not the best of biomes, me personally, I would say. First things first, we'll punch this tree. Every new world feels quite magical, and hardcore worlds are no exception. The only problem is I die extremely easily, extremely quickly too, and I suck at hardcore. Like, I don't think I've ever made it past episode 1. But have no fear, I am going to try my absolute best at surviving. So which means I will be taking it extremely, extremely slow. But we'll have some entertaining things to do. And I think since I spawned right in the village with this kind of luck is amazing. And also a good sign to live in the village. I might possibly want to protect the village. Who knows? Well, we'll see what we'll do with this village. As in every Minecraft world, you always got to prepare. And by preparing, you gotta get better tools, like stone tools, which is currently what I'm working on. So I'm going to do that real quick. To be honest, I have quite not figured out why my hunger is dropping so quickly. I do like the icy spikes though. That is pretty. I like that a lot. It is also really easy to get distracted, to be honest. But I mean, at the moment, I have not much to do. I just started, and I'm also cooking up some potatoes because my hunger is going down really quickly. Alright, I'm gonna go chop down some trees real quick. Get a decent amount of wood here. While we still have some daylight, I am chopping as many trees as I can, but they're quite far away from this village, which is not ideal. Alright, I can sense the night is coming upon us, so I'm going to go to this little mine, temporary mine I just made, and possibly just hide myself or dig a little bit deep. I'm going to dig deeper. What am I saying? Let's actually relocate this. Yeah, it's getting really dark. So all right, let's set up camp here. Well, here's the base at the moment. I mean, what do you expect? I suck at this game, and I need to live if I want to play hardcore. Woohoo! Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Our first pieces of iron. That is going to help out quite a lot. Iron is acquired, and once I get this piece, we are making an iron pick. Kaboom! Now we can replace that and do much digging faster. As in every Minecraft world, you have to hit the mines to upgrade to get better gear and better tools. So I'm going to be doing this for quite a bit of time. Let's see, is it daytime? Nope, nighttime. And let's put that back. Is it daytime? Oh, it's close. It's getting close. I'm still gonna hide here for now. Alright, a very important tool or protection will be a shield, which is going to be very nice. Alright, it's daytime. I have officially survived the first night. And my goodness, you are damaged, buddy. What happened to you? That's pretty crazy. As you can see, I've been digging a little bit, and I'm also getting a little bit better with the protection and tools. Still needs more work, but I'm looking pretty good. Now, I do not really have a plan. The plan is to go along and see what I can do. Pretty much the plan is nothing. The plan is to do stuff for the plan, if that makes sense. Probably not. But the key points I'm going to focus on is, of course, the tools and armor, as I mentioned, food, XP, some of the basic survival needs in every Minecraft world. And I might possibly start on a nice little house cabin. I haven't used a shield in a while. It's so weird. I know that's a weird thing to point out, but it kind of looks a little strange to me for some reason. Now, you've probably heard me talk about my tools and armor 100 times or so. So, what I'm going to do now is focus on probably one of the most important parts of a survival series, or just in general, on how to survive in Minecraft. And that being food. Can I get some iron, please? Iron would be nice. Now I gotta be really careful. Oh, creeper. Back up. Oh, it. Crit. Back. Oh! Whew, that was close. That was too scary. I need to stop doing that. There we go. Some iron. Perfect. Ah, there we go. That's our first monster. Oh, come on. Bad idea. Oh, that was bad. That was a bad idea. Really bad idea. Okay, I almost died. Don't need to make those kind of mistakes. Well, now you can see why I don't usually play hardcore. Alright, as soon as it's day, I am going to work on our food situation. You know, it has not occurred to me I haven't even looked through the chest of these villages. Well, villagers. Alright, what I'm going to do to solve this food problem is make a little farm right here and a little fishing dock right there, so I can fish and also grow some crops right around here. Well, I think I'm going to sleep in a bed, which will hopefully skip the night. I got a little farm going. It's not too crazy. I got potatoes, carrots, and wheat. And I may have to place a sign in the water because it's it's turning into ice, which I forget it can do that in a cold biome. It may not be the fanciest dock, but it will certainly protect me from anything, I'm pretty sure. And what I'm thinking is that I build my house or whatever kind of base right here, right next to the farm, and then the fishing dock, which is coming together really nicely. Now, since I've just made this fishing dock, I am going to go fishing. Alright, buddy, come on, fish. Let's go. Ah, why, look at that. That's awesome. And if you're wondering why I'm like this, it's just to make sure nothing sneaks attack me. Alrighty guys, I do not have much to worry about for the first episode. In fact, I got a farm going, I have armor and tools. The other things I want to add will be a little bit of XP, which I have an idea on what I'm going to do for XP. And the next big thing to finish off is to build a nice big house or a decent sized house. I'm still trying to figure out the details on what I want to build. But right now, I think I'm going to focus on the XP. And one of the best ways you can get XP is from villagers. Now I'm not going to go crazy and build a whole trading hall for these villagers. In fact, I'm going to let them roam around. I may actually just have 2 villagers that are the Fletchers, and you can do the stick trade, which is something I like to use quite often. Alright, I have made some tables and also prepared some of the trading equipment. Now I need to find a couple of villagers that are not the green ones. I can't think of their names. The Nitwits. Yes, the Nitwits. Come over here. Perfect. That is awesome. Sweet. Now I can buy a bow from you. That'll be very useful. That is pretty amazing. Not only am I level 18, I have 32 emeralds right away, which will be very useful in the future. And you also sell bows, which is very nice. Alright guys, I got one final thing before I want to end today's episode, and which is building the base, which means I gotta figure out what I'm building, which is most likely a medieval castle or a nice shed house, something of those sorts. But for now, I will collect some resources related to those builds. So let's get started. Alright, let's see how many diamonds we have. Woohoo! Looks like 5. Oh. I never seen the big variation. That's quite cool. That's crazy looking. I like it. Alright, I know what I'm doing. I'm going to build a nice little house. I'm gonna freestyle it. I am smelting up some charcoal so I can get some stone, get some bricks, use some spruce wood, use all the little wood and stone bits to make a really nice, cute house of some sorts. Alright, I am starting to work on the house. This is sort of the frame, and I think this is going to look really good. Well, that's the first layer of this house. It's looking really good for a freestyle. Now, I think I'm going to add one more layer to the house. Alright, so this is the first layer of the house. Now I got about another layer to do. Alright, as you can see, I have accomplished quite a bit in today's episode. We have finished off the house, which I think looks very nice. We come in, it's a little bit decorated. This is more of like a workstation down here. And up here is the bedroom and storage, which needs a little bit more work, but that's pretty much it for the house and everything we did today. So with that said, it's the end of the video. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye now.